My beloved child, the King of Kings is calling you now, and this is not a small moment. This is not an ordinary message. This is not background noise. This is not a word for somebody else. I am speaking directly into your life, directly into your spirit, directly into the place where you have been wrestling with purpose, responsibility, and the fear of beginning again. I know how many times you questioned the timing. I know how many times you looked at your life and wondered if you had missed the moment. I know how many times you smiled in public while privately asking me, Lord, am I still chosen for what you showed me? Lord, is it too late to start again? Lord, have I delayed too long? Hear me clearly. It is now or never because I am calling you out of hesitation. It is now or never because I am confronting delay. It is now or never because I did not create you to circle the same mountain forever. When I call, it is because heaven has already marked the moment. And I am telling you tonight, your waiting season is being interrupted by my voice. Type now, I believe Jesus. My beloved child, you have prayed for clarity, but when clarity began to come, fear also appeared. You wanted a fresh start, but deep inside you wondered whether you were strong enough to carry what comes with it. That is why I am speaking like this. I am not only comforting you, I am commanding your spirit to rise. I am breaking the agreement you made with delay. I am breaking the excuse that told you later will be better. I am breaking the lie that said you have more time than you really do. I declare that your spirit will no longer shrink back. I decree that your inner man will no longer bow to fear. I am calling you to alignment. I am not calling you to noise. I am calling you to assignment. I am not calling you to perform for people. I am calling you to walk with me. I am not calling you into pressure without grace. I am calling you into responsibility with my hand upon you. You keep thinking responsibility means punishment. But responsibility is not punishment. Responsibility is proof that I trust you with something greater. Responsibility is the weight of purpose. Responsibility is the evidence that your life carries meaning. Responsibility is the sign that your existence is not random. Did you hear me, my child? Declare now, God has not forgotten me, my beloved child. When I say the King of Kings is calling you, I mean I am summoning you out of ordinary thinking. Stop seeing yourself only through your past. Stop measuring your future by your last failure. Stop assuming your mistakes disqualified you from the very thing I formed you to do. Have you forgotten who restores? Have you forgotten who redeems? Have you forgotten who takes broken places and breathes purpose back into them? I am the God who restored Peter after denial. I am the God who called Moses after hiding. I am the God who anointed David before he ever sat on a throne. I am the God who told Jeremiah, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you." So why are you acting as if your confusion is stronger than my calling? Why are you acting as if your weakness cancels my word? My strength is made perfect in weakness. My mercy is not exhausted because you took longer than expected. Mercy is the chance to answer now. That is why this word feels urgent. That is why your spirit feels stirred. That is why you cannot casually scroll past this. That is why your heart knows this is personal. Because I am confronting the final layer of resistance. Some of you are not fighting demons as much as you are fighting indecision. Some of you are not under attack as much as you are under conviction. Some of you keep rebuking warfare when what I am really doing is exposing avoidance. You have said, Lord, open the door. And I say, I opened it, walk. You have said, Lord, confirm it. And I say, and I have been confirming it. Obey. You have said, Lord, use me. And I say, I intend to, but you must stop resisting the weight of responsibility. My beloved child, purpose is not only about what excites you, it is also about what you are willing to carry faithfully. New beginnings are not sustained by emotion alone. They are sustained by discipline. They are sustained by reverence. They are sustained by consistency. They are sustained by truth. That is why I am not merely giving you a motivational word. I am giving you a royal summons. The King is calling you to take responsibility for your own obedience. I am calling you higher, higher in thought, higher in speech, higher in discipline, higher in stewardship, higher in purity, higher in attention, higher in faith. And higher does not always feel easy, because higher requires leaving what is familiar. But what is familiar has kept you bound long enough. Type in faith, I receive this word. Listen carefully, my beloved child. You are not just entering a new beginning. You are entering a new accountability. You have asked me for more peace, more direction, more influence, more favor, more fruit, more visibility, more open doors, but more requires maturity. If I increase your reach, can you protect your heart? If I increase your opportunity, can you remain humble? If I increase your influence, can you remain submitted? If I place responsibility in your hands, can you carry it without pride, complaint, or careless living? This is why I have been dealing with your hidden life. I have been watching what you do when no one celebrates you. I have been watching how you speak when nobody corrects you. I have been watching what you entertain when no one is around. I have been watching whether your desire for purpose is deeper than your desire for attention. Because purpose without character becomes ruin. Responsibility without surrender becomes burden. Opportunity without obedience becomes waste. But tonight I decree that you are stepping into a cleaner yes, a stronger yes, a wiser yes, a more reverent yes. You will no longer say yes with your mouth while your habits say no. You will no longer say yes emotionally while your discipline remains absent. You will no longer say yes in public and hesitate in private. I am bringing your whole life into agreement. Your words will agree. Your mind will agree. Your habits will agree. Your priorities will agree. Your time will agree. Your private life will agree. That is what this new beginning is about. It is not just starting something. It is becoming someone who can sustain what I start. Declare now. My season has changed. My beloved child, the enemy tried to make you think this was the end. He tried to convince you that what I was doing in your life had expired. He tried to whisper that you waited too long, failed too much, drifted too far, and lost your chance. But I am the God of restoration. I am the God of return. I am the God of new beginnings. And I am not merely giving you another emotional moment. I am giving you a divine turning point. Isaiah 43 says, "Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? Do you hear that? Now it springs forth. Not someday. Now. That is why I need your attention. That is why I need your agreement. That is why I need your obedience. Because the new thing does not wait forever for the hesitant heart. I do not force obedience. I invite it. I command it. I call for it. But I do not drag you into destiny against your will. So this is your moment. This is your call. This is your interruption. This is your awakening. The King of Kings is calling you. And before this word moves deeper, answer me in faith. Type now, I am answering the call. My beloved child, you have spent enough time asking whether you are enough. Now I am asking whether you are willing. Do you remember what I said in Isaiah 1:19? If you are willing and obedient, you shall eat the good of the land. I did not say if you are perfect. I did not say if you are impressive. I did not say if you are applauded by everyone around you. I said willing and obedient. That means the battle before you is not first about ability. It is about surrender. Will you rise when I call? Will you move when I prompt? Will you release what I told you to release? Will you begin what I told you to begin? Will you close what I told you to close? Will you stop grieving doors I never assigned to your future? Will you stop carrying labels that heaven did not write over your life? My beloved child, responsibility begins where excuses end. I know why you delayed. I know the heartbreak. I know the disappointment. I know the betrayal. I know the season that drained your confidence. I know the pressure that made you doubt your own hearing. I know the heavy days when even getting out of bed felt like warfare. But I am not speaking to shame you. I am speaking to restore your strength. You are not too broken to begin again. You are not too late to obey. You are not too damaged to carry what I assign. You are not too weak for my grace. In fact, some of the people I used most powerfully were the ones who knew their own insufficiency. Moses said he could not speak. Gideon said he was the least. Jeremiah said he was too young. Peter carried his own history of failure. Yet I still called them. I still used them. I still established my purpose through yielded vessels. So let the lie die tonight. You are not disqualified because you tremble. You are disqualified only if you choose rebellion over surrender. And I do not hear rebellion in your spirit. I hear weariness, I hear hesitation, I hear holy fear, I hear longing mixed with uncertainty. That is why I am steadying you now. I am placing strength in your inner man. I am placing fire back in your spirit. I am placing clarity where confusion tried to sit. I am placing fresh oil on the one who has felt emotionally empty. I decree that your yes is becoming stronger than your fear. Type now, I believe Jesus. My beloved child, responsibility is holy when it comes from me. The world calls responsibility pressure. I call it stewardship. The world calls responsibility burden. I call it trust. The world calls responsibility restriction. I call it preparation for greater weight. Do not fear responsibility when it comes from my hand. Fear living beneath your calling. Fear spending your life distracted. Fear becoming so comfortable with delay that you mistake stagnation for peace. Because some of you have been calling stagnant seasons peaceful just because there was no visible conflict. But peace is not the absence of movement. Peace is the presence of my order, and my order is calling you forward. I am bringing structure where there was drift. I am bringing focus where there was waste. I am bringing conviction where there was compromise. I am bringing seriousness where there was passivity. This is not because I am angry at you. This is because I love you too much to let your life dissolve into half-heartedness. My beloved child, heaven does not celebrate potential that is never surrendered. Heaven celebrates obedience. Obedience in secret. Obedience when it is costly. Obedience when nobody understands. Obedience when the outcome is not yet visible. Obedience when you still feel the tremble in your hands but choose to move anyway. That is why I am asking for your agreement in this hour, not tomorrow, not when it feels easier, not after another round of delay. Now, because now is where faith is proven. Now is where trust becomes visible. Now is where your response turns prophecy into movement. Declare now, I will obey God and hear me clearly, my beloved child. The new beginning I am calling you into is not just external. It begins inside you. You do not need the whole staircase to take the first step. You need my word. Psalm 119 says, Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Notice this, a lamp to your feet. Not always a spotlight for 10 years ahead. I give enough light for obedience. I give enough light for the next step. I give enough light for surrender. And sometimes you wanted the full blueprint because you were trying to protect yourself from dependence. But dependence on me is not weakness. It is safety. My beloved child, the reason this message is pressing on you is because I am calling you out of spectatorship. You were not created just to admire purpose in others. You were created to carry your own. You were not saved to remain spiritually asleep. You were not delivered to remain indecisive. You were not preserved through every battle just to keep postponing the thing I preserved you for. I preserved you for this call. The nights you thought you would not make it, I kept you. The mornings you woke up numb, I kept you. The heartbreak that should have destroyed your hope, I kept you. The spiritual attacks that came against your mind, I kept you. The betrayal that tried to make you hard, I kept you. The delay that tried to make you cynical, I kept you. I kept you because there is still an assignment on your life. There is still work for your hands. My beloved child, let me speak to the one who keeps feeling unworthy of a new beginning. You think because you failed before, you cannot begin again with power. You think because you delayed before, your next start will be weaker. You think because people saw your struggle, your future has lost its authority. But I am not asking people for permission to restore you. I am the one who makes all things new. Not some things, all things. I do not need yesterday's weakness to define tomorrow's obedience. So stop bowing to memory. Stop bowing to embarrassment. Stop bowing to the fear of what others will think if you begin again. Begin again anyway. Pray again anyway. Build again anyway. Trust again anyway. Obey again anyway. Because this time you are not beginning in your own strength. This time you are beginning with greater discernment, greater humility, greater seriousness, greater dependence, greater understanding of what matters. Type in faith. I receive this word. My beloved child, some of you keep asking me for signs, and I am telling you that your stirring is a sign. Answer me with your life. Declare now, I am ready for my new beginning, my beloved child. Now let this go even deeper, because the call is not only about purpose, it is also about the cost of saying yes. And I will not deceive you. A real yes changes things. A real yes will reorder your days. A real yes will expose your distractions. A real yes will challenge your old habits. A real yes will force you to let go of what once felt normal. A real yes will make your life look different. But everything you release for me, I know how to redeem. Everything you surrender to me, I know how to restore. Everything you obey me in, I know how to bless with peace, fruit, and meaning. This is why the enemy worked so hard to keep you divided inside. He knew that a divided heart cannot run with full strength. He knew that a double-minded soul hesitates at every threshold. He knew that as long as you remained half-committed, your momentum would remain broken. But tonight I am healing division within you. I am bringing your spirit into alignment. I am bringing your desire into agreement with your obedience. I am bringing your confession into agreement with your direction. I am bringing your private decisions into agreement with your public prayers. You will no longer live torn between purpose and passivity. You will no longer live torn between longing and laziness. I am making you single-hearted before me. And when the heart becomes single, power begins to move differently. Clarity begins to settle differently. Peace begins to guard differently. Strength begins to rise differently. James says the double-minded person is unstable in all his ways. But I am establishing stability in you now. My beloved child, this is the hour to become serious with the call of God on your life. There are relationships you cannot carry into this next beginning. There are habits you cannot carry. There are excuses you cannot carry. There are mindsets you cannot carry. There are old identities you cannot carry. Not because I want to strip you, but because I want to free you. The weight you keep dragging is not loyalty. It is delay. The compromise you keep protecting is not comfort. It is sabotage. The procrastination you keep excusing is not harmless. It is stealing momentum from your future. And tonight I am saying, enough. Enough circling. Enough postponing. Enough grieving what I already told you to leave. Enough negotiating with conviction. Enough telling yourself that tomorrow will be a better day to obey. Now is the day. Now is the hour. Now is the moment. This is why the title burns with urgency. now or never, because the call must be answered, because the heart must decide, because hesitation has had too much power for too long. Type now. Now is my moment, my beloved child. Some of you have felt the weight of this call because it is tied to people beyond you, and you keep trying to reduce your obedience to a private matter. No, obedience always echoes further than you can see. That is why responsibility matters. Because purpose is not just about personal fulfillment. It is about kingdom impact. There are people who need the healed version of you. There are people who need the disciplined version of you. There are people who need the surrendered version of you. There are people who need the testimony that will come from your obedience. There are people who will learn courage because you finally answered the call. So when you delay, you are not just delaying your comfort. You are delaying fruit. But I am merciful, and I am speaking now so fruit can begin. Joel 2:25 says, I will restore to you the years that the locust has eaten. Do not read that like poetry only. Read it like a promise. I can restore time. I can restore momentum. I can restore clarity. I can restore confidence. I can restore what compromise weakened. I can restore what grief delayed. I can restore what fear interrupted. But restoration is not passive. It must be met with surrender. My beloved child, I am restoring not merely what you lost, but who you are in me. Not loud fleshly authority, not empty talk, not spiritual performance, real authority. Declare now, I receive kingdom authority. My beloved child, let me speak plainly. You cannot keep saying you want a new life while protecting old patterns. You cannot keep asking for greater purpose while wasting the hours I gave you. You cannot keep crying for open doors while refusing to prepare your character. You cannot keep praying for destiny while feeding the very things that weaken your spirit. Tonight I am drawing a line. The old way ends here. The drifting ends here. The divided heart ends here. The shallow living ends here. The careless response to holy things ends here. And because it is from the King of Kings, it carries power to transform the one who answers. My beloved child, in this very moment, I break the paralysis of fear. I break the fog of confusion. I break the seduction of delay. I break the torment of feeling permanently behind. I break the cycle of starting and stopping. I break the grip of old shame. I break the voice that says you cannot become who I called you to be. I declare over you, you will answer. You will rise, you will obey, you will begin, you will endure, you will build, you will become, and you will not do it alone. I am with you in the beginning. I am with you in the pressure. I am with you in the discipline. I am with you in the refining. I am with you in the process. I am with you in the fruit. I will not call you and then abandon you. I will not send you and then leave you empty. I will not awaken you and then leave you without grace. Philippians 1:6 says that he who began a good work in you will bring it to completion. So hear this, and let it settle in your spirit. If I began it, I will sustain it. If I called it, I will grace it. If I assigned it, I will strengthen you for it. If I opened the beginning, I will walk with you through the becoming. Type now, I believe in my calling, my beloved child. I want your final response tonight to be deeper than emotion. Not just tears, not just inspiration, not just another moment of feeling stirred. I want agreement. I want surrender. I want movement. I want the kind of response that heaven can build on. So let this be the night you stop postponing obedience. Let this be the night you stop negotiating with conviction. Let this be the night you stop waiting for a version of courage that feels comfortable. Courage rarely feels comfortable, but obedience always releases grace. The King of Kings is calling you. The King of Kings is summoning you. The King of Kings is awakening you. The King of Kings is placing purpose before you. The King of Kings is demanding a decision. Now or never. Now, while your heart is stirred. Now, while conviction is alive. Now, while the call is ringing in your spirit. Now, while heaven is pressing on your soul. Do not answer this call halfway. Do not answer it later. Do not answer it with borrowed language and unchanged habits. Answer it with your whole life. Say yes in your prayer. Say yes in your schedule. Say yes in your discipline. Say yes in your surrender. Say yes in your private choices. Say yes in your public witness. Say yes in the places nobody claps for, because that is where real beginnings are born. And now I decree over you one final time. I declare that delay is broken. I declare that confusion is lifting. I declare that holy courage is rising. I declare that purpose is becoming clear. I declare that responsibility will no longer scare you away from obedience. I declare that your new beginning is being activated under my hand. I declare that what once intimidated you will no longer control you. I declare that your spirit is awakening to the seriousness of your call. I declare that your yes is becoming stable. I declare that this season will not be wasted. I declare that your obedience will bear fruit. I declare that your future will reflect the faithfulness of the God who called you. Now respond in faith. Type now, my season has changed. Type now, I receive this blessing. Type now, amen. I receive it. Type now, I believe Jesus. And if this word spoke directly to your spirit, remain connected. Subscribe and stay close to this channel for more God-led messages that strengthen your faith, sharpen your discernment, and keep you aligned with the voice of heaven. The King has called you. Answer him now.